Welcome. Thank you for practicing yoga today. I'm Jackie B, and today's class is a slow flow for cultivating the quality of perseverance. Now, when a tree blows in the wind, it does not break. It bends, it flows, right? And perseverance, similarly, is not rigidity, but meeting each moment with what it needs and what you have. Let yourself surrender this class. Be in each moment without anticipating the next or judging the last. Show up whole with every breath. Grab any props that you need and meet me in easy seat. All right. As you find yourself in easy seat, begin to settle. Feel all of your points of contact with the earth. Take a couple breaths to let go of whatever you were doing before class and whatever you have to do after. Perseverance is about being in the present moment, fully and completely. Let your practice be an offering of steady presence. Place your attention on your breath and feel it. Now, mindfully bring your attention to the gentle pause after each exhale. Notice it. In this moment, in this pause, nothing is required of you. The last breath has gone out. The next inhale will come without your effort. Notice this space and how you respond to it. If there's any urgency in this moment, meet it with curiosity versus escape. You're not holding your breath, you are being held by stillness. And gently open your eyes if they were closed and make your way onto your back. As you do, bend your knees, place your feet directly on the ground, and put your feet just a short distance away from your hips. Your shoulders draw down your back. Bring your arms to a T and begin to windshield wipe your legs gently. Continue to be mindful of the pause after your exhale. It's a sacred place with a lot to learn about yourself. What do you do in that moment of transition? How do you respond? Okay. Bring your feet back to center. Extend your legs out long. Reach your arms up overhead. And begin to gently walk your feet to the left corner of your mat. And then walk your upper torso to the left corner. Keep your hips glued down to the earth. To find banana asana, we're finding length through the whole right side body. Soften into this space. Gently let go of any tension as you find length and take up space. Walk yourself back through center and come to the right side of your mat, the right corners, and find length through the left side body. Breathe. Let yourself soften to make space. Let the bottom of your exhale return you to your center and renew you for your next breath. Walk yourself back to center. You're going to bend your legs. We'll actually bring your legs to a 90-degree angle, knees stacked over hips. Arms reach directly out of the shoulder sockets. We're going to do some dead bug toe taps. To prepare, we want to draw your belly button down toward the mat and feel that contact. We really want all the way from our shoulders down to our hips to be one unit here, to be working together with integration, with integrity. So you want to feel really strong all the way through your whole torso. All right. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, draw the left leg down toward the earth. Extend the left arm out with it. Right arm reaches overhead, hover above the ground. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, switch sides. Inhale through center. Exhale, left side. Inhale. Exhale. Follow your own breath. Continue to be mindful of your core. Keep your whole low back on the mat. That's going to help engage your transverse abdominis. Keep your hips strong and steady and working together. Your body works best when it is unified. And that's what we're doing in yoga. Go at your own pace. We'll do about 5 more. Unless you're going really fast, then maybe you'll do a few more than that. Just be mindful. Stay in the present moment. Last one. Inhale back through center. Draw both knees into your chest. Rock back and forth. Massage the spine. Now you can either roll to one side and press yourself up. We're going to meet in a tabletop position. Or you can bring your hands behind your thighs, start to rock back and forth, and use some momentum to get up. This is a great massage for your spine. And then bring yourself up, swing your legs around, and find tabletop. Okay, stack your wrists under shoulders, knees under your hips. We'll take a couple rounds of cat-cow. Inhale as you drop your belly. Exhale, press the ground away. Inhale again. And exhale. Take any natural movements your body wants to make. And then bring your feet to the far end of your mat. Stack your hips directly over your knees and keep them there as you walk your hands out a little further and start to lower, release your heart down to the mat for puppy pose. So take your time, be mindful here. Lower gently as you allow yourself to slowly open to the pose. You are not trapped. You are choosing to stay. Now, if this feels okay for you, you can stay here in this puppy pose version, or You can bring your hands together at Anjali Mudra, and you can bring your hands up over your head. It's going to give you a nice stretch through the back of the back of the arms, and you can hold here for a few breaths. This pose can get really intense. So bring your awareness once again to your breath and that space after the exhale. How does your response to that pause, to that space change when you are challenged? Release the pose. Draw yourself back up into tabletop. Let's press the ground away round the back. Reverse that movement. Be gentle with yourself. Maybe take a couple barrel rolls. Beautiful. Extend your feet out long. Come into plank. Breathe. And once again, connect with that integration from shoulders to hips. And notice in this pose, in plank, everything is turned on. And when your body works together, we can hold longer. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, press your hips high, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Next inhale, look forward and make your way to Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, press yourself up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, come all the way up, arms reach overhead. Let your palms touch and exhale them down through heart center, mountain pose. Find your center as we arrive in mountain pose. Inhale, I am here. Exhale, I am held. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And exhale, draw your hips back as you come down to chair pose. Here we hold. Draw your hip points back. Be integrated from hips to shoulders, your whole torso. As your shins are pulling back. Arms reach overhead. Sometimes if my shoulders are tight, I find that reaching your arms up overhead can break that integration. So if you notice that, bring your hands to Anjali Mudra. And you can work on opening the upper body to work up to reaching your arms up overhead. You can also bring your arms just a little bit forward as well. One more breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Gently lower your knee down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. So now you've got this scissor action happening with your legs, but you can still keep those hips integrated and working together. Press into the front foot to draw your right hip in integration with your left hip. Press into your connection with the earth on the back leg to draw that left leg in that left hip into integration with the right. So they're still working together. All right, inhale, reach your arms high. As you exhale, draw the left arm back, right arm forward. In this twist, you can really feel that integration of your hips, that scissoring action. If it feels okay, you can gaze at your right hand. Feel your heart open. Let yourself soften without leaving this moment. Inhale back through center. Bring your hands down, frame the front foot, curl your back toes under, lift your knee off the back of the mat, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Find your stability here, your integration. And on your next exhale, dip that left knee down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, dip. Inhale, lengthen. 2 more. Dip. Feel that pause at the bottom. Rise up. Last one, dip. Stay present. All right, from lunge, bring your hands down, Anjali Mudra. Press off the back foot, draw that left knee into the chest, cross it over the right knee, and sit back for figure 4. I'll face you. Breathe. Notice that space at the bottom of the exhale. Stay present. If your mind wanders, simply bring it back and begin again. One more breath. Inhale to rise up. Release that left foot. Top of the mat, mountain pose. Recenter. Inhale, I am here. Exhale, I am held. Beautiful. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Gently lower the knee down. Inhale, rise up. Low lunge. Anjaneyasana. Breathe. Draw those hips together, working together to provide a very steady foundation from the waist down so that you can engage your core and draw your whole torso lifted up toward the sky. Take an inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, reach the left arm back, right arm forward for a twist. And breathe. Feel the strong foundation beneath you and trust it. Inhale back through center. Hands down to frame the front foot for runner's lunge. Curl the back toes under. Lift the knee off the mat. On an inhale, rise up. Find the integrity here. Arms come high. When you're steady, exhale, bend that back knee. Dip. Rise up. Exhale, dip. Rise up. Dip. We have 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Bring your hands down to Anjali Mudra. Press off the back foot. Right knee comes into the chest. Cross it over your knee and sit back, figure 4. Let yourself open. Let perseverance feel spacious, not punishing. Let your effort arise like an offering, not a burden. One more breath. Release to mountain pose. Beautiful work. Take an inhale and mountain. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Hang in forward fold for a moment. Reconnect with that pause after the exhale. Inhale, press yourself up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Place your hands on the mat, step back to downward facing dog. One breath. Inhale to reach the right leg high. Exhale, draw a knee to your right elbow and sweep the leg across to set up for pigeon pose. Set that left shin down, bring the back heel down. Hands by your sides to prop yourself up, find length through your spine. Pigeon pose. Let's stay lifted for right now. It's okay to let go, to open. Surrender isn't collapse. It's an intelligent trust. Know that you can open, that you have the strength to support yourself. Send your heart through. And bring both hands down to the mat. Curl your back toes under. Lift your knee. Step your foot back. Downward dog. One breath. Other side. Inhale the left leg high. And exhale. Draw left leg to left elbow. Bring the leg foot across. And drop that leg down. Back leg gently comes down, untucks. Prop yourself up to find space. Staying elevated in the spirit of perseverance. There's strength in staying. One more breath. Place your hands on the mat. Curl your back toes under. Step back to down dog. One breath. Inhale to look forward. And exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands down through heart center. One breath in mountain. Ground down through your left foot. Draw energy up all the way through your left side. Lots of integrity all the way through the torso. Lift the right foot off the mat and cross it over the left leg. For now, bring your toes down onto the mat for some stability. Inhale your arms out wide. And exhale, left arm under right arm. You can bring the backs of the palms together or twist your arms. Elbows in line with your shoulders. Sit back. Eagle pose. If you're steady here, you can wrap that right foot around the left leg. Breathe. Stay present here. You got this. Feel the pause after the exhale. Three more breaths. Release. Step your feet wide as the mat. Feet parallel to the top and back of the mat for a wide-legged stance. Arms wide again. Exhale your hands behind your back. Clasp your hands together. Draw your hands down toward the earth. Look up high. Exhale, forward fold. Arms come overhead. Release the clasp of your hands. Bring them down to the mat. Inhale up to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to hips. Inhale, rise up. Step to the top of the mat. Other side. Ground down through the right leg. Right foot on the mat. Feel strong all the way up the right side of the body. When you have strength and stability, lift that right foot off the mat. Left foot off the mat. Cross it over the right leg. Bring the toes down to find some stability as we establish the upper body. Arms reach wide. Take an inhale to open the heart. And exhale, right arm under left arm. Draw the elbows in line with the shoulder and sit back. Option to cross that left leg fully. Notice how many breaths you can remain focused. Three more breaths. Can you stay present for these last two? Release. Let's find that forward fold one more time. Legs wide. Inhale, your arms wide. Exhale, take the opposite clasp of your hands behind your back. Open your heart to the sky. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Release the clasp, bring your hands down to the mat, and simply use your hands to guide your body down onto the mat in a supine position. We'll set up for bridge pose. So feet are bent. Find that integration with the mat again. Draw the belly button to the spine. We'll integrate our arms with this as well. So press into both feet evenly. On an inhale, lift your hips, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, draw everything back down. Feel the pause at the bottom. Inhale again. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. And exhale. Pause. Inhale, I am here. Exhale, I am held. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Arms to a T, windshield wipe your legs. Draw your knees into your chest. Reach through your legs, grab the outsides of your feet for happy baby, send the soles of your feet high. Release your feet, bring them down to the mat. Extend them out long. Let the weight of your hips drop and let the earth do more of the work. Feel held. Bring your attention to your breath. Notice the pause after your exhale. Let your breath slow. Find yourself lingering in that pause a little longer each time. Let's begin a breath count. Everyone exhale. Inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the bottom for 2, 1. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Hold for 3. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Hold for 4. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Hold for 5. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Hold for 6. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Hold for 6 again. Last time, inhale 4. Exhale 4. Hold for 6. Release to natural breath. Let those pauses linger. Allow the peace of the pause to permeate completely as you are held in Shavasana. Begin to deepen your breath. Let your breath guide your awareness back into the present, back into your body. And as you're ready, begin to invite gentle movements in your fingers and toes, wrists, ankles. Rock your head back and forth. You're ready. Inhale to reach your arms up overhead. Find length from fingertips to toes. To exhale, bend your legs, roll to one side. Rest your head on your bottom arm. Pause. In this moment of stillness, find gratitude for your ability to show up at practice today. When you're ready, press yourself up to seat. Keep your eyes closed or start to take on a little light. Rest your hands on the tops of your legs. Notice the pause at the end of the exhale. Let yourself be held here. Bring your hands by your sides, palms face up. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Your palms touch and exhale them down through heart center. Again, inhale, I am here. Exhale, I am held. Last time, inhale and exhale. Inhale for Om. Let's dedicate our efforts here. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today.